We are on Wretched Shop? Question mark? Wretched Shop. Alright. Alright, let's wait for Whispers. Crouching around the corner, yeah. Whispers off. Whispers off. When will Whispers be on? There we go. Shock. AC 1, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now my doctor is god-awful. I want to point that out. Wait. There's two people here. Where'd they go? They did both run that way and I saw one run? Shoot. That's mildly unfortunate. And then... Oh, they doubled back. Very good. Hello there, Tweet Boy. How are you? How many more days you got on the BP challenge? You'd have to check the Excel file. I think today is day 17. Day 17 sounds right. So after today, 13 days. I feel like I need a drop chase with you. No, I should have continued chase and got popped. That's unfortunate timing. Sure, you can drop pallet early. The unfortunate pallet about Dr. Base Kit is the fact that he doesn't get any benefit from shock therapy. Alright, she was the only one that we hit there, surprisingly enough. I would have expected to hit Dwight and one other. Okay, you're lost. You are lost. When it's done, we should do our collab? Yes. Once it's done, we will definitely do so. We'll do collab. I need to do a mod team Sandbagger Friends, which will also be really fun. I have a few things I want to do. Barbecue shows me one person on Gen, and then one Claude just kind of standing down in the man's land. 8 seconds off that. Sandbagger Friends is a lot of fun. Sarah, Shelby, hi, can you 8 seconds off that, Gen? Hi, Leon. Let me just get a quick whack on you. Wait, why didn't you not momentum out? What the hell? He didn't double back either, which means he's on this corner. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna pop your Gen now. I was gonna do it before, but he teleported behind me, apparently. That was a little bit odd. Alright. You know what, Leon? I'm very happy that I downed you now. Because that there was the end of my pop. That was something. That was good use of that. That got some really good value. Yeah, morning, Baker. How you doing, my friend? What have you been up to? We pop this, and we see another Gen 9 shack being worked on, but then we see no one else on barbecue, suggesting that they are within 40 meters. Shock. Where was that? This Gen. Gotcha. That's a Claude. Are you gonna camp pallet? No, not even. Just put my... Sorry, was a bit distracted there. Just put my back out at work 1 hour from end of shift. Got tonight off now, though. Good news and bad news, I suppose. Hopefully you do feel better soon, though. What is this Claude doing? He's going to... Okay. Show the red light. Hide the red light. Oh, he dropped it early. I have to go and do that. I have to go and drop pallets early. I can't camp them like the rest of the dummies. Alright, where are we going now, Claudie? We going up the excavator, or are you dropping pallet at excavator? I'd recommend you drop the pallet. There you go. That would make a lot more sense. So, why haven't they popped Leon's Gen yet? There should be 2 people on that Gen. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense now. And down. Okay. Yeah, Doctor's just really painful base kit. There's a 3rd Gen. So right now, 1 for 1 on Gens the hooks. To be fair, my Doctor is usually pretty bad, I'll be real. So I'm not surprised about this at all. We see Leon over there. We see 1 person on Gen, which I believe is Dwight based on the aura, and Claudette not too far away. Let's shock out now. There's the Leon. I forgot about you, Leon. Like, straight up forgot about you. I thought that you were Dwight, based on the aura read. You were not. And you vault pallet, that's fine. Do you leave tile? You do. You go to shack. Will you play vault side or pallet side? You play pallet, you drop. You probably could have looped this at least 2.5 times before having to drop that. But you do you, Leon. You do you. And you do not have a pallet coming up. Do you have Dead Hard? You do. Not that that mattered. And then what gen do we want to pop? That gen's not poorly worked on versus that gen, which I need to pop. Yeah. We don't have our static blast up yet. Claude is off the gen. Yeah, it's kind of painful thing to watch, right? Multiple people blast mine. That's amazing. Honestly, blast mine, as much as I like it in concept, when it's used against me, very painful perk. I won't lie. Shock you out, Claude. We also had Dwight. Interesting. Where was Dwight? Dwight was in the shop for some ungodly reason? Why? Also, do you have good window or bad window? You have good window. That's unfortunate. Insta drop. Insta vault. Vault and swing. No. There's no reason to. Static Blast has a default tear radius or default radius of 30 meters. You don't need to increase it further because with Whispers, you're going to always know that someone's in your radius, which is good. Where'd you go? Why just stand there? I'm so confused. But the problem is with his base kit, it's not his tear radius. It's the fact that your shock therapy has such a shortened range. So, like, I feel like Dr. Base Kit needs, like, a moldy electrode, for example. Are you gonna go for pallet? Not even. Are you gonna go for the vault? I haven't broken window yet, or door yet. This pallet's still here. You'll vault it. Will you play it, though? You do not, which means you're gonna go down. Why have I not hooked yet? Is it Dwight? Electrode? Yep, it's an add-on. Moldy electrode. High stimulus electrode and copper plated electrode. They increase the range of... What are you doing down there? Okay. I have iframes. There's Leon. Okay. I have more iframes. And I still get the hook. GG's. Good attempt. I'll admit. Good attempt. But not a great idea in all reality. You have Dead Hard, right? There's the because shock therapy on base kit is so short that you just can't ever hit anyone with it. That's the major problem with Dr. Base Kit. I think that if they were to at least give him like copper plated or moldy electrode on his base kit, it would make him a much more viable killer. I also want to point out that these survivors could have won this game by now. Like, I don't know what they're doing. I'm very confused, in fact. Like, they could have straight up won this game by now, and maybe they're throwing? Or maybe they just don't know that they can. Strange. But yeah, I like Whispers on him because it has a 32-meter radius. Which means they're in a locker. Okay, not over there. Yeah, if they did that, that means they're in a locker. Which means... No, we'll go for this instead. Hi, Tweet Boy. I think it's Tweet Boy who haven't hooked yet. He takes a stun, so that sprint burst was useless. There's no reason to ever use a sprint burst and take a stun after. So if you hear Whispers, they're in shock range. Correct. 32 meters for Whispers, 32 meters for your shock static blast. Because that is Doctor's tear radius. Show their light. There we go. He'll take the stun. And somehow not take the hit. But oh well. He'll still take the hit. Alright. Barbecue and Chili should show me. No, Claudette was in a locker last time, wasn't she? She'll probably be in a locker again. Do I have a hook farther out? I don't. My guess is that she'll be in a locker. There are not many locker spots here. Let's find out. Nope, not a locker. So we can go for her immediately. She's going from right to left. And we'll be out of Whisper's range of Dwight soon. And then we'll be within Whisper range of Claude soon. She had crows. Why did she have crows? Hi, Claude. You're dead now. I don't know what you were doing, but it wasn't what you were supposed to. Upsy daisy. Time for you to die. Yeah. Does static class increase in distance with bigger tear radius perks? It does! Static class is dependent on your tear radius, hence why when you see impossible skill check doc, you'll see them increase their tear radius with distressing, for example. That's a very good example of a perk commonly used for impossible skill check doc. But GG, well played to these survivors. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it okay? So far it seems okay. It's been okay for me. I haven't been getting like I've gotten some comp killers though, or survivors rather. Whispers on this map's gonna be great for me. You're practicing with Trickster. How's that going? Trickster's a lot of fun. I do enjoy me some Tricky Boy. Yes, MMR is currently on. That is correct. SBM was kind of sucky for you, Fire Gems? Really? Well, I think we already had this discussion, right? And we both might think it might be because you kind of meme around. Alright, they're in House of Pain. Hi, Pengman. Mid-bot. Ranks doesn't mean jack. Yeah, ranks do not mean much. I mean, they haven't for a long while. Let's be real. Leave her slug for a hot minute. And then I can pick up now. I can sweat and get to 1 from 20 in 3 days, which I have. Not 1 to 20, 21, yes. No, I know exactly what you mean. And I know that. But the biggest thing is that you meme around. Because of that memeage, you kind of get punished for it when it comes to SBMM, is my thoughts. Vindium, welcome to the Guilty Ones, my friend. I do have a link tree if you are interested in joining our community Discord, as well as our YouTube channel. So I think that's why you got, like, a sucky SBMM, rather. Who dat? And Kappa Jojo, how's it going, my friend? Welcome, welcome, Raiders. I am Mark, aka Guildspire. I'm an educational Dead by Daylight player, here to teach Kills how to play Killer, and survivors how to play against Killer. How y'all doing today? Would love for you to join. And not Fire Gems, Kappa Jojo, how's your stream today? Did it go well? I imagine that you're still playing a lot of Nurse. And if you were playing Nurse, I'm curious about something. How was SBMM for you? Because you main Nurse. And Miss Creepy Cat, thank you much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so how was SBMM for you? Because I know you main Nurse. How does it work for a mixed pack Swift? Does it go off the strongest or weakest? SBMM, it would go off the strongest. Without fail. Where did she go? I actually have no idea. I saw her scratch marks and then they disappeared. She went this way, gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah, they'll go ID rank like so much. Really? So were you just playing like comp-esque survivors the entire time as Nurse? Or like what was the feeling? They vaulted out back? Oh, it's Feng Min. Look at that. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds like what so funny enough, on both my Trapper and my Wraith, I ended up getting comp survivors that I knew. Versus Huntress, Myers, Hag, and Doctor so far have been really dodgy. Your survivors were Potato? Yeah, see, these survivors have not been Potato. Shock again. If you thought you were gonna get that, you were mistaken, my girl. Pop that. Are we going to House of Pain? Looks like we are. No, hold up. Maybe not. But we'll pressure the Unhook instead. Breakdown? Why are we seeing so much breakdown? Is breakdown bugged again or something that I'm not aware of? Like, why are we seeing so much breakdown? We're going to Myers' house. There's the vault down on the patio. Or awning. There's the vault down and a Claudette. We'll get a hit on you. You're a huge hacker, apparently. Then a dude said I was stream sniping. I love when people say that. Like, dude, do you not understand that I have more important things to pay attention to than your godforsaken stream? Like, I have my own stream, my own chat. Why would I waste my time with yours? Like, seriously, I do not understand it at all. Every single time. Like, I've gotten that way too many times. I'm like, do you guys not understand that I don't... There's no reason for me to? Maybe I just play better than you? Have you ever thought about that? But no. No, that's impossible. No one plays better than Reaper XX123 Reaper XX. May I post a link? Send it to me in a whisper, and I will post it. Alright, let's put you up. That was a good commitment by Fingman, though. I respect it. Especially because she died. Wow, I respect the play, Fingman, but I think you may have screwed over your teammates at the end. The X6969 Pro Looper X. I forgot some X's at the end, but yeah. It has to be XX. You know, whoever puts 1X, it's always like 2 plus, right? XX Looper XX. It's always 2 X's, without fail. So House of... We've lost our, like, grouping of gens. Oh, hey, Yui. We can walk you here. We hit. You somehow unhooked her while self-carrying? I would like for you to explain how. Alright, yep, that's what I figured. So we now have to play out their altruism? I mean, Doctor's Doctor. That's a garbage map from 2. There's 1 and 2. And did Claude have adrenaline? I wasn't paying enough attention to say for certain. There's 1 and 2. One's going out front for the unhook. Let's pressure that. There's the Claudie. No pallets here. You're laggy. You are a laggy Claudette. Holy hell. Uh-huh. Do you not know what Doctor does? Like, are you just sitting there teabagging as I shock you? Survivors confuse me. Survivors confuse me. So there's Claudie. Nice anti-loop. Seriously, though. It's like, hey, it's like Doctor's an anti-loop killer or something. You'd think they would understand that. Apparently not. Is anyone going for you? We're not playing House of Pain. Screw that noise. Oh, you're not even playing House of Pain. You're going right through for the unhook. That's so funny. Which means that Yui went for that. Oh, that's good. We're going for Yui then. We know that she doesn't have DS. We don't even worry. You just go for Yui. Yui, my girl. Hello. You're going down. And now we can pressure the altruism again. Where's the exit gates? We have exit gate there. So let's drag her farther into the corner. That way they have more distance to cover. And injured Claude right here for some ungodly reason. She vaults. Window tech? Really? Really? You think that little of me, that I can get window tech? Sure. So she's running through for the unhook. Ooh, that's a smart play. Because now I need to go either for the for that or for the pickup. Wait, you're tier 3. You couldn't pick up, you fool. Oh my god. Oh my god. So we're gonna walk her to the hook. She can't heal anyone. She needs to snap out. We walk you to the hook. I'm just gonna let her die. Good job. Good dead hard attempt. Now we go for Yui. That's actually a really good job. I thought they fully committed. They did not. So unless Claudia has Unbreakable or got this Exit Gate 99, which I don't think they did. But let's do this just in case. No, they did not. They are effed. They are effed. Down you go. So you got unhooked as Obsession, which means that you are the most likely one to have DS if anyone in the game has DS. So... Where's Survivor? Claudia! Can you scream for me? Where did she go? Jesus Christ, you went far. Like, that's a mile out from where I downed you. Alright. I swear to God. Okay, Cuppa Jojo, I have a question for you. Is it just me? Am I insane? Or do survivors currently scrawl faster on the ground? I feel like they absolutely are. But I might be crazy. Honestly, though, I've had people say that. They honestly do. So I'm not insane for thinking that. Where are you? That's Yui. I don't want Yui, though. Where's the Claude? Do you have Power Struggle? There's the Claude. Thank God. And feel any faster? Maybe a little? I don't know. It seems like they just move much faster. I don't know why it feels that way. It just does. We'll wait another 12 or 11 seconds. 11.25 seconds. Here, let's do that. Pick you up. No hatch for you. No hatch. Where's my closed hook? There it is. No Power Struggle either. Not gonna tempt fate. Like, very rarely do I ever see Power Struggle, but I'm not gonna tempt fate. I don't walk through pallets. Ever since Power Struggle came out, I just don't. No thank you. So, that's 2-0 with Doctor. The funny part is they could have won this game, but their altruism's what killed them. They got 4K, so it is what it is. Stream sniper kill. I closed hatch and it definitely reopened, right? Okay. But GG, well played, the survivors. No, Slashy, do not engage them, please. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again. Please don't interact with trolls or people like that. Like, at the end of the day, let me. But at the end of the day, like, if you're going to not 99 and exit gate, if you are going to allow me to 3-man slug, like, that's not on me, that's all on you. They're on bush. Swap move. Oh, you're good, you're good. At the end of the day, I know you're not in my chat too often, Cuppa Jojo, so you're good. I just have a philosophy of I kill them with kindness and also with facts, because, like, you guys didn't 99 exit gates. If you had, at least one of you would have been able to escape. Is it gonna go for this? Yeah, you are. At the red light. Swing. Ooh, that was dicey. That was dicey, Leonie boy. Leaving toxic stuff in stream. I mean, they didn't leave toxic stuff. They haven't said anything toxic. They're just saying, oh, it makes sense, you're a comp killer. Which doesn't really say much. They added another infinite to Dead Dog. Well, they accidentally added an infinite. Did you really think I wasn't going to hear you vault? Did you think you had quick and quiet? What was the thought process there, Jake? I have questions. I have questions. That's why I don't play solo queue? It's like masochism? Honestly, though. It can be. Let's press the gen. Hey, got a no-nook. That's Yoon Jin, which means this is Meg over here. Yeah, it's hard to work together when you solo queue. There's no doubt about that. I won't ever think that it is not difficult. Like, I played solo queue. I know what hell is like. Like, for example, Yoon Jin pallet camping to take smack in the face. But at the same time, like, you can't sit here and say that or that I played dirty when you guys just played poorly. Why drop that? You had 2.5 vaults on the window before you had to drop that, Yoonjin. Come on now. How I solo queue, is that how I work around the other survivors? Yeah, that's a good way to do it. That and also, like, take body blocks from them, right? Pallet camp. Don't pallet camp, people, please. It hurts my soul whenever I down a survivor on a pallet. It really does. Just don't do it. There's no reason. Just hold W to the next tile, or hold W, get to the vault, whatever have you. Whatever you want to do. Just don't pallet camp. Hey, you, on the jet. Stop that. If you played poorly and it didn't say I played well, I said I didn't have fun. Yeah, but I'm not your entertainment monkey. Now that you're in my chat, I am your entertainment monkey. But prior to that, I'm not your entertainment monkey. In the game, my job is to have fun. For me to have fun. Not for you to have fun. I don't have to make you have fun. I get to have fun. And that might mean that you don't have fun. And that's okay. Yeah, welcome back, how's it going, my friend? But yeah, that's a big mistake that survivors expect. Like, oh, I'm supposed to have fun. Which means that you need to lose. Like, no. I don't need to make you have fun. Like, you have fun by playing the game. I have fun by killing you. That's you. That's not me. I don't care. I don't need to make sure that you have fun. I am not your entertainment monkey. If you want me to be your entertainment monkey, ask Behavior to make a killer called Entertainment Monkey. And then maybe I'll do that. But I'm not. There's no argument you can make to say, well, I didn't have fun because you killed me. Okay. It was a close game, that's the thing. Like, that match was a close game, by definition. I should not felt that. But the end game was played poorly, and because of that, I was able to get the kills. Yeah. As down support player that did coaching before I started streaming, I kind of miss Overwatch, but man, I got so burnt out on it playing Reinhardt on console. Oh yeah, in an ideal world, everyone has fun. But the problem is that survivors don't have fun unless they win, is what I found. Oh yeah, I can play out their altruism, but it's their choice to be altruistic. Like, at the end of the day, if they wanted to, they could have just left in a two-man out. Point blank. Like, that's all they needed to do, theoretically speaking. Also, was he on that corner? He was. Hey, Jake. Like, unless you want to... Like, it's your risk for playing altruistically. I'm going to exploit your altruism. For me as a killer, I want to exploit survivors' weaknesses. And altruism is one of them. Alright. How are you gonna play this, Jake? Are you gonna power camp? Yep. They got another pocket gen? That's fine. You can take your pocket gens all day long. I see one. Let's shock real quick, just in case. It's regressing. Good, good, good. I'm shocked that this ruin has not been cleansed yet. It's like right at the window. Leon! How you doing, buddy? Going downhill? I disagree. I do not think DBD is going downhill. In fact, DBD had one of its highest consecutive player game days in a long, long time. To say DBD is going downhill is a huge, huge, huge mistake in my opinion. Mistakes as survivor and not getting punished for it helps no one? Oh, 100%. He'll go for the vault. Doesn't give points to the killer and the survivor. Oh, exactly. Like, now in the future, those survivors are not going to play as altruistically. Because they realize that, hey, if we do, we could get punished for it. Bounce landing, good, good. You did not go for the vault, surprisingly. Do you have distance for the next vault? I don't think so, not with Bloodlust. That will grab you. But yeah, to say DBD is going downhill, I wholeheartedly disagree. DBD has been getting larger and larger player base with the cross-promotional stuff they've been doing. Like, they have been doing Behaviors, like, collaboration team, whatever you want to call it, has been doing an amazing job. Like, they have been doing so good picking the right horror franchises to work with. Honestly, does DVD still have bugs? Abso-freaking-lutely. At the same time, Pelican. Oh, he dropped it this time. You smartened up. That's actually a good example. Jake realized he can't pallet camp, so he needs to throw early. But what was I gonna say? Like, yeah, they definitely have struggled a little bit with bugs and stuff. The game's not in a bad place right now. I'll be real. It's not like in a horrible spot. I'm pretty happy where the game is. Sorry, I was listening for a second. I had to like break my thought up there while I listened for the grass. Hi. No. 7 a.m. and I want McDonald's. I could go for some McDonald's. That sounds pretty good, not gonna lie. Hi. How you doing? Flashbang? Nice job. Too bad it didn't work, fool. Get out of here, nerd. I haven't had McDonald's in God knows how long. Holy hell. Like, I just thought about that. But I could go for like crispy McChicken. That'd be kind of nice right now. DVD console is just awful. Correction, DVD on last gen is awful. DVD console as a whole is not, however. Which I agree, which sucks. But last gen console, and I'm gonna say last gen at this point, it's been almost a year since the current gen has come out. Last gen console needs to get phased out eventually. That's a matter of fact. And it sucks. It really does. Don't get me wrong. But it's an eventuality. Dunkin' Donuts is not worse for your health, but Dunkin' Donuts is bad as a standard. Yes. Dunkin' Donuts is bean water. Nothing more to it. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. I can say that with certainty, as I'm never going to work for Dunkin' Donuts again. It is bean water. But it's not bad for your health, necessarily. They should just... Well, here's the reason why they can't. Think of it from their perspective. Do you understand why they can't say that? So, the reason why they physically cannot say that last gen is... they can't support last gen is because the current gen has been having supply issues. And due to that, we have seen a situation to where those who have last gen support still are struggling to say it, because if they do, they're going to cut off a huge player base. That's the problem. So that's why they probably haven't moved ahead with that motion. But GG, well played to the survivor. That's odd. That's really odd. That, and also you can still get pre-builts with those chips in them, or GPUs rather, not chips. Thankfully, pre-built suppliers always have stock because they get priority. Hello. I was gonna lock you. There we hit. And where we going, Leon boy? I like how Leon just stands there. He just takes it. Wait. Oh, Jesus, I didn't realize there was a vault on the right. Fair enough, Leon. And now you're done. Can I still upgrade a pre-built? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I'm not insane either, Fire Gems, for not knowing that there's a right-handed vault there. Like, normally there's one, right? I'm not insane? Because I could have sworn there's only one side. That's 100% new. Thank God. I thought I was insane for a second. Like, I'm not even joking. I was like, has that always been there? That vault is never there? Okay. Thank God he said that. Wait. Okay, thank God he didn't go to the locker. I was really concerned for you, Kate, for 1 second there. Alright. Don't know why you dropped that, though. Pre-built's the way to go. I would 100% say pre-built's the way to go. I'll shock you. Just razor. We go down. You go pallet. We shock. And you lock it. I took the 360 out of mine and replaced it with a 3080. The biggest thing to remember about pre-builds is to check what their hardware is, like what their casing is, or how they're holding their GPUs in, because some of them are upgradable, but some of them aren't future-proofed upgradable. As in, like, if you are to, you know, want to get, let's say, a 40 series eventually, it might not be able to hold a 40 series. Stuff like that. You want to be conscious of that fact, that it's not always going to be upgradable to, like, the latest, you know, 10 years down the road. So here's the thing I always say. If you want to buy or want to build your own computer for the sake of the experience, then abso-freaking-lutely build your own computer. But if you're going to try and penny and, or like nickel and dime a pre-built, and, you know, say, oh, well, you should build your own, that's where I'm just like, just buy it at that point. If you're not doing it for the experience, for the novelty of building your own. That's what I would say. If you're not doing it for the novelty of building your own computer, then don't build your own computer. Get PC building simulator on Steam. You could do that. You could do that. I would only get a pre-built for the GPU. That is a fair point. And that's why I said earlier that if you're looking, like, if GPUs are that, like, low in stock right now, go pre-built, just for the sake of not having to get scalped by $1,000. Really saying the same PC I built for 250 lefts? It depends. It depends, right? Sometimes you're gonna find that, depending on, like, the sales. Sometimes you're not. Why are you passing by Ruin so much? It's like the second survivor to run past Ruin. Don't. No. Felix! Don't go upstairs. That gives me so much distance. Alright. Alright. Planning to get a custom build? Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea to custom build. Wait, where's my hook? Is my hook here? Yeah, my hook's here. Wait, is there 2 hooks on? Wait. Hold up. Am I crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that there's never... Hold up. This is another thing I haven't seen before. Is it like... There's never 2 hooks on the stairs, right? That's a rarity to see. I'm not insane. 2 hooks, 1 on each set of stair. Like, normally I never see that. I don't know. You see 2 hooks there all the time? I never see 2 hooks there. Like, literally never. Never in my life. I normally, like, I always look when I go upstairs. Drop it. But I never see 2 hooks there. I don't know. I think maybe just we've got, like, the God RNG or something. We have a vault on each side and 2 hooks. You see them a lot? I never see them. That's so odd to me. Where are they? Like, I haven't been getting any barbecue value this entire time. There we go. About time. Felix. How are you, buddy? The vault thing, okay, the vault thing, I definitely have never seen either. That was insane to me. Felix, boy. Down you go. Yeah, that's up. But hey, see something new every day, I do suppose. Is this wall open? It is, thank God. They unvaulted in HA. Jesus, that's bad. Alright, there goes Felix, boy. You're 3 out of the 6 hooks. Sorry. Not sorry, though. And we saw someone over here on barbecue. Let me see nothing. Bye, fire gems. I'd love to stay, but my back is starting to... Wait. What's happening here? Did he go upstairs? I wasn't paying attention. Did he go in the locker? No, thank God. Bye-bye, fire gems. Have a good one. Oh, you're on the other set of stairs. Gotcha. That was Leon? Hey, it's Leon boy. How you doing, buddy? That's mid roll. That's a bad idea. I wanted to grab you. Okay, I guess. That's fine, Leon, me boy. Did I hear additional footsteps from my left? Maybe that was just me. I could have sworn I heard more footsteps. That's odd. Barbecue? Man, we literally have not gotten any barbecue value this game. We've gotten hooks. We also haven't found Cheryl. Where's Cheryl been this entire time? We found Kate, Leon, and Felix. Like a number of times, but Cheryl we have not seen. She's been a ghost. I want to get her for my 4th barbecue stack. They should have had a handgun for more cosmetic looks. Yeah, but then you have to like suspend this, you know, be able to suspend your disbelief. Like, oh, well, if they have a handgun, why don't they use it? Yada yada yada, right? So I'm pretty sure that's why they didn't give any guns. If he escapes, you shoot the killer. I think they would also not be able to do that for many reasons. There are multiple killers that are minors, and if they did that, guess what? There is the Violence Against Children Act, so they can't do that. LA goes for every object in game. True, but a gun is a little bit more extreme. Let's be real here. Let's be reasonable. Gun's a bit more of a, like, on a very far end versus, like, parts of a pallet, right? Parts of a pallet or, rocks. Whatever you stab them with DS, a piece of glass, what have you. Hello? Survivor? Why you do the things you do? Oh, god dang it. The person I was tracking was Cheryl. Don't want Leon. Leon, get out of here. You do know I'm chasing you, right? Just want to make sure. You had the big cheese from Resident Evil 4. I don't think we're going to see any more Resident Evil for a long, long time. Maybe eventually. Oh, sorry, Leon. Oh, hold on. Hold your horses, Leon. You can sit there and wait, because I just saw scratch marks. Hi, Cheryl girl. Why are you slow vaulting? Why slow vault? What? Isn't there only minor Susie? Susie's a minor. Then technically, Victor. Keywords, technically. I'm pretty sure there's other members of Legion that are also minors. I know Frank isn't. I don't know about Joey or... Why do I always blink out on the Joey and Julia are 19? Oh, and Frank is 19. Okay. I knew that they were close, though. Okay. Joey and Julia are 18, Frank is 19, Susie is like 16, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. That Susie's 16. So, for the record on SBMM, Doctor is real. I mean, that... Yeah, I don't know. Late night SBMM seems a bit weird. Claire is 19? Really? Claire's that young? I did not know that. GG, well played to these survivors.